New York, I'm Chris Hayes. Donald Trump is unpopular. He's trying to force through an unpopular agenda and kind of hoping no one notices, but sometimes, once in a while, he gets caught and he has to retreat. Well, today's one of those days. Last night on this very program, we brought you this story, a story about the Trump administration announcing they were going to gut the Women's Health Initiative, a groundbreaking 30-year study into preventative health care for postmenopausal women. It's funded by the NIH, National Institutes of Health. It costs only about, get this, $10 million a year, the trillions of dollars in the federal budget. Now, the Women's Health Initiative has done a bunch of really important research on subjects like breast cancer and heart disease and osteoporosis. By the government's own estimate, it has saved countless lives and billions of dollars in medical costs. But Trump and Elon Musk tried to end it. And last night, we put a spotlight on that, and we asked, who exactly voted for this? Well, it turns out no one did. After spotlighting that story, lo and behold, get this. Administration reversed course, announcing today they're going to keep funding the study. Federal officials saying, don't worry, don't worry about that. Now, if only the same could be said for many of the other countless destructive budget cuts, like just for instance, eliminating inexplicably funding for National History Day, a competition where middle and high school kids share their love of history. But fundamentally, what they're banking on is that they're doing so much in so many different parts of the government that are so destructive, no one could just pay attention to all this stuff, right? It's going to go past most voters. Because what they are actually doing is really unpopular. Now, the key here is that Donald Trump wants you to believe desperately that he is popular. It's all part of the con. Just because he managed to win a plurality of voters, which he did, with very poor approval ratings and 4 criminal cases tailing him, including a conviction in state court. And he did manage to win the popular vote, unlike in 2016. It's the first time in 3 tries. But all of a sudden, after that victory, the conventional wisdom quickly congealed that America was Trump country, that he was a political colossus. Remember, the guy won by about 1.5 points, hardly a landslide. He was inaugurated with basically the highest approval rating that he has ever had, which also happened to be the second lowest approval rating ever for a new president, topped only by himself the first time around. He has never been very popular, and his approval rating has only gone down since. Nate Silver tracks the average over on his Substack. Full disclosure, some of the graphs on that site are really difficult to show on TV. They require lots of explanation. This ain't one of them. See that there? You can see what that's doing. The line just